everybody. Come on into the studio, get your cup of tea, get yourself sat and sorted. So today is the 10th of April that we are doing, blimey, and it was Good Friday today, so yeah, Good Friday, when normally we would all be off work, and amazingly we are off work. I was supposed to be at the back-to-back, so I would have been teaching today with Dina, but we're not there. So this is what we're going to do today. Thank you for your lovely comments. It means so much. Please keep doing comments. It's fabulous. So today, this was yesterday, the outlook through the window. So I'm going to do a double page. This is a double, but I'm just going to do a single there as well. Sometimes I do double, sometimes I do single. But I'd want to do a double on this one. And I want to do a garden. So rather than me stamp everything out and you have to sit and watch me cut them, I've already got lots. I just went through my box and I pulled loads of different flowers. There's leaves, there's toadstools, there's all kinds of different ones there. So I'm going to do a garden page on here. But earlier today, my daughter Jay came to drop some shopping off, and Betsy really wanted to come with her. So Betsy came with her and we waved through the window. So that's quite good that the window's there. And then she's decided she wanted to water my flowers. So I've got some little pictures that I've just printed off of her watering my flowers. So I'm going to put those in the garden, okay? Now there's a lot of stenciling on this page. And you've seen me doodle, but you haven't actually seen it. Just let me drop this desk a little bit. There you go. You haven't seen it without, what was that, pencil, things on the top. So I'm going to show you what I do. So here I've got the fancy floor. So it's because sometimes I do this before I add anything else on, and I just really loosely go over anything that's there. So quite often when I'm flying, this is what I do. So sometimes I'll do it after I've stuck things on, and sometimes I just do it like this. So you might see in some of my journals that sometimes some pages already done, and that normally means I was on a plane. So you can see here where I've done these, and then I'm going to do these as well. So on here I've got the circles, and like I say, I'm really, really loose. Don't be really precise with your doodling because it won't look right and it will become a focal point, and that's not what you want. You still want this to stay very much in the background. Okay, so really, really loose if you are going to do it. Some people hate doodling. Don't do it. Doesn't matter. I love doodling. But I know I'm going to cover a lot of this page up with the stamps, and it'll be difficult to doodle in between, so I'm just going to do my doodling first. So you can see on here I used 3 stencils. I used Martha's Matte, I used Betsy's Blocks, and I used Fancy Floor in the 3 different colours. If you're just joining the videos now, go right back to part 1, and it'll show you how to do these. Anything that I don't talk about in these videos is because I've already talked about it, okay? So just go back and look. They're all on YouTube. Just go back onto YouTube, subscribe, press the thing and subscribe to my channel, and then you will get notified as well when a new video, oh my voice is going, sorry, when a new video comes out, so that you won't miss it. Okay, so there we go. That is what some of my pages start off looking like. Okay, so I've got these photos, not quite sure. So I sort of place my photos. Let me just turn, because that's curling, I just want to turn my book round a bit. Oh, where's my little, my little clip? I'll use this one. That one will do. There we go, that's better. So maybe Maybe I'll have these like that, I don't know. And because this side is taller, let's go with some of the, I need another clip, just 1 minute. Here we go, there's another pack. Another pack of the diary clips. I just want to, there we go, that's better. So, because this is taller, I'm going to put some of the bigger flowers here. I think I'll have the photo like that. And maybe have some of the smaller flowers. So it looks as though she's watering my flowers. Yeah, let's do that. That's quite nice, isn't it? That could always go there. I'll decide. That's a bit big actually. How about that one? Maybe that one, and yeah, maybe that. I think they look quite nice for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to peel. So I just printed these off with my sprocket. Somebody was asking another day, they were asking what the quality is like on these sprockets. I think the quality is fine, but I don't really care. It's a picture and I can't get a picture in any other way, so I'm fine with it. So let's have that one there. Let's have this one here. And if you're using the grid or the dot notebook, it's really easy to line things up. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to glue those down. And there's a few different sets of my flowers in here. These might have been all pulled from about 3 or 4 different sets. Some of these, for example, this one is from the release that came out in probably, I can't remember when it was it August, September? These were, but I think this might have been the later one. I'm not sure. I haven't actually got that set down here to check. So I'm just piling them on top of each other, pressing them down firmly. There we go. And I just sneaked some photographs through the window. So that's that side. Now, actually I don't need that now. Now they're glued, I don't need that. So over here, this one's quite big, isn't it? Let's have a look. I think that one, but I like it tucked into this one. So I'm going to stick this one down first, but just leave that little petal hanging up. So that petal, and then I'll do this one. There we are. I was going to do fish today because it's Good Friday and we always had fish on a Friday, and especially on Good Friday. So I was going to do some fish, and then when I got down here and looked at the page, I was thinking it was this page, but when I got down here and realised it wasn't that colour, I changed my mind and I thought, oh, I'll do garden instead. So press those down firmly, and then do I want an extra, yeah, let's have the little one over there. And did I have that little deer? Yeah, look, we'll have that little deer in there. Okay, so let's put all these to one side. And then I'm going to get a piece of kitchen roll and the brayer. And I'm going to just make sure everything is firmly placed down. There we go. And then I'm going to snip off this end. Anything that's overhanging, I cut them off because otherwise they're going to get damaged. Oops. They're going to get damaged in your book. So there we go. So now I'm going to draw around them all as usual. Today was a good day. I had a shoe delivery. Who knew there'd be a shoe delivery on Good Friday? So I was really pleased about that. I wear a nice pair of shoes every day when I'm doing my filming because I can't wear them to go out. I have a big collection of Fluvog shoes and I've not been able to wear them for ages because of the plantar fasciitis in my foot. And amazingly enough, that and the osteoarthritis in my knee seem to be clearing up, would you believe, because I'm not walking miles and miles and miles through airports and classrooms, etc. But every day, when I come down to the studio to work or to do this film, I put a really nice pair of shoes on. It makes me feel good. There we go. Okay, so we've outlined those, and now I'm going to outline the photos. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline this because at the moment it looks as though it's just a hole left over from the other side. So if you actually deliberately outline it, it looks as though it's meant to be there. I'll tell you one thing I didn't check. If I open that, oh, that's nice. I like that because you can see a bit of the photo and you can see a bit of the flower coming through. I like little bits of things to come through. So I'll go like that, and then I'm actually going to put a running stitch around it as well. With this lovely weather, I wish that I'd stocked up on some compost and some soil so I could do my garden. But never mind. That's it. Yes, I think I'm just going to put a running stitch round this photo. so that it coordinates. And this one. Yeah, I like that. And then I think I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put It's the Little Things. Because, you know, in times like this, it is the little things. You know, just being able to see one of my grandchildren through a window, and just the fact she said, I need to water Mama's flowers. So that's what I'm going to put. It's the little things. So I think I'll put things in here. Let me take my pencil. So that's a T-H-I-N-G-S, and then here, little, the, it's, yeah, that'll do me. It's the little things, so. You've got to look on the bright side. You've got to look for the little things that make life. Oh, sorry, gone quiet. Forgot you were there. Sorry about that. Hope you're enjoying your tea. So just going through the letters again. You can put alphabet letters in. Alphabet letters, goodness me. Alphabet stamps. You could put a quote. You know, my day by day is just a suggestion. All I'm doing is my daily, and you can either follow it or ignore it. It doesn't really matter. There we go. It's the little things. So do I want to colour this? I don't know. Yes, go on, I'll colour it. I'll colour it, and I think I'm going to use like these sort of yellowy oranges that are in my plant there. So let's get out anything that's yellow or orange. Yeah, let's have those. So I have these colour here, so let's go with the sunshine. So this page is going to coordinate. Sometimes I'll make it contrast, and sometimes I'll make it coordinate like this. I might put the odd pink in as well, actually. So again, these just Tim's brushes filled with my spray ink. It's what I do all my colouring. I don't colour with anything else. And people say, ah, yeah, but did you colour that with it? Yes. Oh, did you colour that with it? Yes. Did you colour that? No. Really? No. Yeah. I colour everything with these because they're my ink and they're fabulous. Go. Let's put this down here as well. I usually get, as you can see, I usually go through and I do the one colour everywhere. I don't know why. I just always have done, really. I just use one colour until I've finished and put that. I'm not, you know, I might use this colour again, but that's the colour that I'm going to use. Okay, so now I'm going to use, let's have a look, an orange. I'm going to use this pale. This is squeezed orange. The other thing you could do is you could have stamped these images onto already inked or painted backgrounds, and then you wouldn't have had to colour them in. You would have had ready coloured images. Okay, so we'll have a bit of that orange there. I think I'm going to put pink in there, so let's have this light orange here. Okay, we'll have this orange in here. Some people colour their images first and then stick them on. I never do that because I never know what colour I'm going to use. Now over here, I think I'm going to put a bit of shading in this one. So I'm going to put the light orange first, and then I'm just going to take the tangerine. I'm just going to add a bit of tangerine there. Just blend it through. And I'm going to do that on every petal. So your shade is just above these hearts here. So your shade is the same on everyone. So I usually add the dark colour and then I go back with the lighter colour to blend it through. And can you see where you're just getting that depth of colour there behind those hearts? Okay. And then I'm going to put these, the deep orange. There's pink and pink up there. They can be pink, so this can be deep orange as well. Down here, let's have this. I say deep orange, sorry, this is Tangerine Dream. That I'm popping down here. Okay, and then let's go with pink, and I think we'll go with pink. Oh, that's not pink flamingo. I was looking for pink flamingo, but this is bubblegum pink. This will do actually. And you can see that spot of pink there will just lift. I'm going to put a bit of shading on this one. So with the pink, I'm going to go with a deeper. I think I'm going to go with, add some cherry pie. So I'm going to do the tops of the petals like so, and to bring those down. Oh, I've missed a thing there. And then I'm going to do the bottom here, and then I'm going to add in some of the dark. Actually, I think I'll put some in here as well. So that's the cherry pie in the bottom. Add some pink here. And then I'm going to do the leaves. And I like to use lots of different greens for the leaves and the stem. Different greens for the leaves and the stems. It's not often I just put one colour on. If you've only got one colour, use one colour, but I've got lots of colours. So what did I miss? Oh yes, the orange there. Just missed that side bit. There we go. Oh, I've just spotted here some dots. Every time I go back I see something that I've missed. So let's pop those away and then let's get out the many greens. What have we got in the green? We've got polished jade, dirty martini, chopped pesto, island parrot, cut grass, mushy peas. What else? What else? What else? And fresh lime. There we go. Okay, so oh, let me have a cup of tea while I think. Oh, I forgot to do the pink here. Oh, you see? You lot forgot to remind me. Come on, we're in this together. And whatever you're doing this weekend, this Easter weekend, stay safe and stay home. Don't go out, stay home. Let's have, I think we'll have dirty martini here. This is one of my favourite colours, is dirty martini. I don't know why, but it has been one of my favourite colours for ages. So again, with leaves, what I will do is, let's take the island parrot. See this leaf here? I'm going to colour the whole thing in island parrot, and then I'm just going to add little bits of that to it, of the dirty martini to it, like so. Okay, and then I'm going to use polished jade for these leaves. Oh, I just got a bit of a blob. Blob, blob. Oh, now I've blobbed it now. Oh, there we go. And it wouldn't come out. That was typical. What's the matter? I need to look at this one because this one is just misbehaving slightly. Never mind, let's put these in. Oh, it's working now. It must have had, sometimes they get an air bubble in and you just need to squeeze that out. Look, I squeezed through there. Okay, that's that. And then let's have in this one, again we'll just have the, this is fresh lime. I'll put a bit of dirty martini at the base. And then I'm going to use, where's chopped pesto? Where did chopped pesto go? Martini. There. Oh, it's got nothing in it. Oh, that's no good. That looks like it's a blue. I was going to use the dark. So, not quite sure what happened to my chopped pesto there. Never mind. We will, I'll just use dirty martini then. I'll just pop the dirty martini in. I wonder if it's leaked. There we go. Have I missed any of this? That's all of it. And then we're going to do this little little deer. But in my garden I have flamingos, don't I? So we're going to turn it pink. It's going to be a pink little fawn. That'll just mimic the flamingos. I do actually have a flamingo stamp. I should have thought of that earlier and popped it in, but this will look nice. A bit of cherry pie in there. There we go. That's lovely. So I want this to stand out. Yeah, and then while I've got this out, I'm going to just add, this was one of the borders that I added on earlier. This is how to stop your pages being so contrived. If the borders and things are already there, you work your page to do it. Otherwise you spend hours faffing, and there's no need to fuss and faff around. So I just make the borders fit. Also, I heard some people saying, oh, I'm going to do my borders as you go. You do realise that you can't write on paint for 3 to 4 hours. So if you do that, your page is going to take you the minimum of 5 hours to do, because you'll do your border and then you're going to have to sit and wait. So just add borders here and there and fit them in. There we go. Okay, so what did I put that place? I'm going to put some dots actually in the dots of the words. I'm going to put some of those in today. The dots on the letters are just going to have a little dot of their own on. Okay, so there's my window. I can see some of the writing through there. I can see some of the writing through there. This is it. Oh, April the 10th. That's what we didn't do. We didn't write the 10th. There we go. Oh, there's a nice little room there to put it. There's the 1, here's the 0. And I think I want to write April today. I haven't written April for ages. So you can either write it by hand, but I'm going to come to the diary stamps, get the April. April's quite a small word, so I'm going to use, will it fit? Just, that's the beauty of them being see-through. You can see exactly how it's going to fit. And then, where's my black pen gone? I lose everything, don't I? Here we go. So I'm just going to put a th there for the 10th. I might add some white in there later, but not now because it's still wet with the ink, and I'm just going to put a little heart there because of the little things. Okay, there we go. April the 10th. See you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? We've got a double page. I might do a postcard, so you need a postcard tomorrow. Okay, see you later. Bye.